Hey, it's Rob, and welcome to Axel's Garage. We are out here with our 2023 Maverick, and this is probably, we're filming this as one of our first episodes doing something to it, and we only had it not even a week. It's not 7 days. What is it? 5 days. It's 5 days. We only got about 70 miles on it so far. We're liking it. It's really growing on me. But this video is about just doing a little protection. We're going to be going on a trip in 2 days, so I did not opt, and we have videos about why I optioned it the way I did, but I didn't opt for anything in the bed other than the bed cover. And what I'm going to do on the tailgate to protect the tailgate, because I know I am going to bang it up and scratch it up, we ordered the Ford hard plastic tailgate liner. Just the tailgate liner, not any kind of bed insert. We'll get to that in a different video. Ordered it from Ford because there was only one other company. It was like a no-name company that had it, and the shipping, it was cheaper, definitely. Looked to be about the same, but the shipping was unknown how fast it would get here, and I wanted to get it in before we went on our trip because I know I'm going to be loading shit in and out. So Ford website, I think, has it for $75. eBay, the real Ford part was, I think, 60 or 65 I found it for. I think it was as low as 50, but then there was shipping. But free shipping on eBay I think is where I got it. If you go to Ford's website, the Ford accessories site, every once in a while there's a promo code when you log into the page, and if you log in, if you're a registered user of the site, so if you have like your Ford Pass connected to the site and everything like that, you get like 15% off and free shipping. And that option is up there as of today when I'm filming this video, April 18th. 2023. It wasn't up there when I don't believe, unless I just missed it, it wasn't up there when I was ordering the tailgate liner. Either way, got it from eBay, got it real fast within a couple days, which was great because we wanted to get it on. So it's a genuine Ford part with a little Ford stuff on it, and it's just a piece of plastic with grooves and holes in it. So it's got some tape on it, some shipping tape. It's got a little parts kit with screws, and it looks like some kind of bushings on it, and I'll show you that. There's also a QR code in the parts kit that I scanned because it says scan the QR code for the directions. Not that you really may need to, I mean, I never did one of these before, but it said scan for the directions, and I scanned it and I could not find the directions. They had the directions for just about everything else except for this. I found the part number, and the part number, the Ford part number that's on this, and that is what I ordered, that's on their website. When you click on that, it actually takes you to some kind of stand-up shower, like camping shower thing. I don't know, there's a glitch in there somewhere. So we got no directions. We're shooting from the hip here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holes in the liner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws in the bed that hold this extra piece on here, and I don't know, they're Torx. They're either 25 or 27. That's a 25. It's a little sloppy. And here's a 27. 27's a no-go. Huh. Alright, so we're going to go with the 25. Hopefully we don't strip them. I'm going to do it by hand rather than use a tool. Yeah, 25 is good. I want to do it by hand just because I want to strip these things out. I don't think these are going back in because it looks like the new one came with some kind of screws. So I'm just going to take out the 8 screws that hold the metal access plate in place, and this access plate is so that you can access your latches on either side and your door handle and your rear view camera if you ever need to get in there to make a repair or something. What I did do to the tailgate prior to videoing, and I got a little spot that I missed, I did give it a quick clean, and I sprayed it down with some like spray graphene coating, spray wax, any kind of wax. I used a graphene coating that I'm going to do a review on when we do the the actual car itself. I just did that to offer a little protection to the fresh bare paint that's going to be underneath this plastic tailgate liner. So I'll get these screws out and we'll be right back with you. Okay, so with all the screws out, I'll move the camera, give you a side angle here. There's like crap falling out of the trees. It's a windy day, but I want to get this done. So I'm just going to take it. I'm trying to keep this stuff from the trees off, and I'm going to lay this on top of where all the holes are. And you can see here, all the holes line up, but the screws don't appear to be big enough. So in the parts kit, they give you new screws, and they give you these little sort of washer hats. They're metal, and I'm guessing that the screw is going to go through them like this, and they're going to come in from the top. These are also Torx bits as well. I wonder why they don't want you to use the original ones. The original ones would be about the same, but they have a washer on them, and the washer doesn't fit through. That's why. Alrighty, so now we know. So we're going to use the supplied screws. It looks like a smaller Torx. It is, so I'm going to have to go get another Torx bit, and we'll figure out what size that is. Okay, so the original screws were a 25, T25. These are a T20. And I'm going to take this, get it centered over the hole. They do have some thread locker on them. And I'm just going to loosely put that one in. What I do want to show you is it came with like 4 rubber black, not even rubber, a black decal. I have no idea where these things are supposed to go. It's like a decal. It feels like a vinyl decal. It doesn't really feel like a bumper. Maybe there's a rub point or something. I don't know. No idea where they're supposed to go, but it did come with them. Only 4 of them, so it's not to cover the screw holes or anything. I don't know. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them loose, and I am going to get them all started, because it seems like there is a little room for adjustment before you tighten it down to make sure that you're squared up on the tailgate itself. So that's what I'm going to do. Get them all started. Okay, so I got all the screws run down started. What I did was I put the tailgate liner on the metal part of the tailgate, and I kind of slid it up to the plastic top piece, and then I checked my reveal here where the cutout is for the latch, and I checked my reveal on this side where the cutout is for the latch to make sure that I'm squared up, and I like where it is. So side to side I like where I am. And I'm going to take this one and I'm going to tighten this one up just a little bit so it doesn't move around so much. And then I'm going to come over here and make sure this one is in the same general position. Tighten this one down, and I'm kind of working, you know, my way from the center out. Not that it really matters much. I just want it to stay centered on the tailgate so it doesn't look silly. So this is nice and right up against the plastic here. And the screws actually, they bottom out as you're tightening them. So they get to a point where they kind of stop, and I'm just giving it a little oomph where they stop. Okay. Tell you what I don't like. I don't like that there's nothing on the bottom holding it, but that's just the way it is. Hopefully it's firm enough where it's not gonna go anywhere. So I'm gonna take my factory screws, put them in this bag that the hardware came in. I'm going to save those black things because maybe somebody in the comments can tell me what those black squares are, and I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm liking it. Fits factory like it should. I got equal gaps on both sides, and I got it right up to the plastic here, which made for a nice install all the way around. Alright, so all I needed was a T27 and a T20 Torx, a little rag to clean off the work surface. You could wax it, you could put a ceramic coating, graphene coating, a spray wax, some kind of protecting agent, just to for peace of mind that at least the metal underneath has something on it, because you know, if you got a new truck, it's bare paint, there's nothing on it protecting it. Did the whole tailgate, even the spots that aren't getting covered by the liner, and I like the way it looks. Alright, doesn't affect the closure because the cover itself, weather strip, is riding on this top plastic, so worked out perfect. It is a silly little first mod, if you'd call it that, but our first add-on to our 2023 Maverick. We get to road trip on Friday, and we're going to take you along on that road trip. Actually, you might see the road trip before you see this video. Who knows when they're going to get made, and I think somebody's trying to talk to me. Are they? No, I guess not. He backed up, he went forward. I'm not sure what he was doing. Maybe he was checking out the Maverick. As always, thanks for watching.